Hello everyone, I'm Victoria. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, nice to meet you. If you're not, welcome back. So today we're getting a message through from the Pleiadians for Pleiadian starseeds and anyone else who feels drawn to this video. Anyway, I want to start with telling you what I saw in my meditation before pulling the cards. So it was just a really brief thing, I guess, but it felt like I was seeing water pouring out of, it was like it was pouring out a cave, and it just kept going and going and going, and then it kept overflowing so much that it just went all the way up and then back down again, and then there was no more water, but then it started again. And water usually is associated with emotions, with creativity. You know, the cup cards are all about that. It can be love as well. And I feel like one of the messages here is most likely that we should allow ourselves to release all of the things we need to release, and sometimes it can feel like it's so overwhelming, like we're releasing so much and it's so overwhelming, but we just have to, you know, keep going and know that at some point it will end and then I guess it will start again. It's just the natural way of things, the cycles, but also to express ourselves in our creativity and express our love, because when we have it, when it's there, when we're feeling it in our hearts and in our bodies and our souls, we should let it out and not be scared to express. So yeah, quite an interesting one, and I'm interested to see if it relates to any of these cards that I pulled. So let's check out these tarot cards. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, such a cute card, and Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. So interesting. Oh, there was another thing I saw after that. It was like a feeling of following someone who looked really happy. And I was wondering, is there someone that we need to follow right now in our lives in particular? Or is that ourselves, our higher selves, and, you know, our inner selves? So I feel like it's most likely there to tell us that we're on the right track. And that's probably why this Chariot is coming through here, to tell us that we're on the right path. And we're still cooking, as you see. In the Seven of Pentacles, we're still cooking. Things are still, you know, in progress, but we're doing great. And I feel like we've been working on so much, releasing so much, and expressing ourselves so much, and we should keep going. At some point, it might feel overwhelming. It might feel like nothing is gonna happen. Like, look at them, they're just not good enough. They're not baking fast enough. But they're gonna get there. They're definitely getting there, and we're definitely on the right track. We're doing the right things. And with the Knight of Wands, of course, continue, keep going, keep following your passions, keep doing what you feel like you need to be doing. Explore different things. Here with this Page of Swords together with the Knight of Wands, it really feels like exploring all kinds of concepts, all kinds of ideas. Just keep doing things. If one day you want to do one thing and then another day you want to do another, or like it's 1 hour you want to do this and another hour you want to go do that, and it's like all fun and it makes you happy, then do that. And realize that it's all coming from within, it's all coming from the heart, and just expressing that really helps you on your journey, really keeps you going in a way. There's so many reasons we should keep expressing ourselves and keep having fun. And know that, I don't know, I feel like I need to tell you guys that you need to remember that you're supported. I feel like I need to remind you that you're supported, you're guided. I mean, you're here watching a video message from Pleiadians. You're guided, you're supported, you're on the right track, and you're loved. You're so loved. So keep expressing yourself, keep tapping into your emotional side, your feminine side, even your very spiritual side. Everything is going right. Everything is being prepared right now. And I feel like just a lot of good things will come if you keep going on this path. Just have fun. Look at him. He's so happy. He's having so much fun. So here we have the aconite, the bracken, and holly. And I almost said Molly. Would be funny if one of your names is Molly. Or you know someone called Molly. Could be a message for someone. Anyway, it's also interesting. This is 46, this is 47. If any of these numbers mean anything to any of you, take it as a personal message for sure. Numbers are very important. And they're a way that the universe sends us messages. Our higher selves are sending us messages. Anyway, with the aconite, I can see that it's been a hard time now. You've definitely gone through a lot. Maybe you're currently going through a very hard time. And that's probably why you might feel a bit down, feel like maybe you're not on the right path, or maybe things are just not going the way you want them to. But remember that there's an ending to this. And I think the sooner you can, if it's a choice that you have to make, the sooner you make the choice, the sooner it's going to get out of your hair. And even if it's not a choice particularly, and it's something that you need to deal with or just needs to be released, know that it will leave eventually. And during this time, you should allow yourself time to rest, time to, I feel like this has been coming up in so many videos, especially the message videos, time to rest, allowing yourself to reacquaint yourself with your body here with this holly, and with the bracken, allowing yourselves to not have to constantly be on social media, not have to constantly talk to people online. Like if people are messaging you, you don't have to reply to everyone. If someone is asking you, where are you? And you don't want to say, you don't have to tell them. If, I don't know, even if you're like a person, like someone who is like part of their job is to be on social media, I feel like even then you're allowed to take time off. So, and if you're not that kind of person, then definitely, you need some time off the phone, time off the computer, time off the social media and the drama. And you just don't need that right now. Right now you need time with yourself and with your body. So be grateful if you are able to have time for that, because a lot of people probably don't even have time, like free time where they can spend time with themselves. It's time to really feel yourself, feel your body, and see what you like, what you don't, when it comes to all kinds of things, when it comes to scents, when it comes to taste, when it comes to music, like what really resonates with you, what really resonates with your body, what frequencies fully resonate with you. And I think when you do that, you're gonna start realizing where you are at in your journey. So you might be, let's say higher than you thought you were, or lower than you thought you were. And if you find yourself drawn to a lot of, lower vibrational things, like foods and music, then maybe it's a sign for you to change something. But I feel like for a lot of you, you'll probably realize that you're drawn to a lot of things that are just, I don't know, it feels like a calm energy, but also happy energy, cheerful. But it can also be very relaxing. It would be different, I guess, for all of you. Maybe I'm tapping into too many energies now. But yeah, definitely allow yourself to have that time. Ground yourself as well. Let's see what these oracle cards have for us. Rapture. Okay. And healing the motherline. This card came out in a recent-ish video too. If I remember, I'm gonna put this video here so you guys can watch it if you haven't. Because it was an important one. Anyway, I guess whatever is happening here, whatever hard time you're going through, it's part of healing the motherline. Whatever you've been releasing, it's part of healing the motherline. And whatever you feel like doing, like enjoying and stuff, also is part of the part of healing the motherline. Because the more you raise your own vibration, you heal your whole lineage. You heal the people who are still alive, and you heal the people who are not. Because we affect each other. Time is not linear. Everything affects itself. Although we mostly have the power to affect the future, that doesn't mean that we can't even a little bit affect things from the past. Not that we can change the past, but at least help the souls who lived as our predecessors. So yeah, it's important. What you're doing right now is important. Even this taking time off and reacquainting yourself with your body, even that's important. That's part of the healing the motherline as well. So definitely allow yourself to do that. And I feel like here there's probably a particular reason this rapture card is coming out. And when you see, I mean, it's all about sensuality, love, romance, ecstasy, pleasure, devotion. It makes sense that it's coming out together with healing the motherline, because it's the women who really weren't allowed to feel pleasure in a way. It was all in the past about pleasing the man, and the men feeling pleased, and the women, they're just on the sideline like, yeah, I guess we have to do the pleasing. We can't experience pleasure. We can't experience this ecstasy and even love, Probably a lot of women felt like they weren't loved enough. And that's why now it's your time to actually give yourself that. Give yourself love. Find people who will give you the love you deserve. And experience pleasure. Experience pleasure by yourself. And pleasure with others, and I'm talking about it in different ways, I guess. Whatever pleases your mind and whatever pleases your body, and of course, find the ways that you enjoy. I think that's why that's really important. It's time for that not to be looked at in a bad light. That women can have fun and be pleasured. It seems like it's still, it's only just breaking free. Women are only just breaking free from that. And allow yourself to feel pleasure, because a lot of women feel embarrassed and don't feel like that they deserve it. They feel like it's wrong. Like they don't deserve this kind of pleasure. Or any kind of pleasure. So tell yourself that you deserve it. Allow yourself to feel like you deserve it, and give that to yourself and to your body. And free yourself from the stigma and from the chains from the past that were put onto females especially. And of course, you don't have to be female to do that. You can be male too, but you can be carrying trauma from females. So yeah, that's quite interesting. I would be interested in hearing someone's experience with that, actually. Here we got Earthed, and I was saying before about being grounded and grounding yourself as well. So this card I really like this card because it shows us that, yeah, we're different. We know we're different, but that doesn't mean we can't live here. That doesn't mean we can't prosper here. That doesn't mean we can't enjoy being here. So this card is all about learning how to enjoy, learning how to have fun, and learning just how to live here without hating it. Because this is where we are right now. We're not gonna suddenly go back to another planet, wherever we're from. We're staying here. We're staying here for a reason. So we're here to find how to be happy, even in such a crazy world, such a negative-filled world. We're here to find that peace, that balance, and that love. Oh, I really love this message. Oh my God. It's just giving me chills. You're not alone. And this is what I mentioned before. It's so funny. It wasn't even particularly coming out in cards. Any of the cards, I just felt like I needed to say it. You're not alone. You're supported. You're so supported. Remember that. Even if you feel alone, like physically, you're never alone. There's always someone there for you. Your higher self is there for you. You have spirit guides, have star family, probably other beings also looking after you. There's just so much support and love for you. I can really feel that. And don't be scared to isolate yourself. And when you isolate yourself, remember that you're still not alone. You're still not disconnected from all the other humans. Even if you isolate yourself, you're still connected. And you're still connected to, you know, the other beings that are not incarnated as humans. So remember. And if you have some kind of community, people who you feel really close to, people who you feel are part of your soul family or star family, make sure to spend time with them. I feel like time with them and sharing about these experiences that you're having right now is going to be really important. And not being too shy or scared to share these experiences, because it's important. Maybe it's important for them to hear that too. That's really interesting, actually. That's something that's happening to me right now. So yeah, this reading is like, wow. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and gifts. So like I was saying before, that water I was seeing that was just pouring out doesn't have to necessarily be emotions and bad things, I guess. It can be our gifts. It can be just fun things, creativity. So remember that all of this is within you. Your inner child is within you. And all of this beautiful creative energy is within you, no matter how creative of a person you are. There's something out there that you're called to do, and you're probably already doing it. So keep doing that. And know that that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you special. And that's how, in a way, you're helping the earth and the planet and, yeah, the same thing. The people and everyone, the whole universe. Because the more we help the earth, the more we help the universe itself. A planet that holds a low vibration affects not just itself and the people on it, it affects everything, because everything is connected. Remember. That's what I'm hearing a lot right now. Remember. Just repeating, remember. Come on. You need to remember. Okay. And maybe these will be our last two cards here. Divine potential. Funny that that's coming through right when I keep hearing remember. Fulfill your destiny. Yes, remember to fulfill your destiny and be all you can be. If you feel like, again, one day you want to do one thing, at 1 hour you want to do one thing, and then after that you want to do another thing, and then have so much fun. Have fun. Be yourself. You're here for a reason. You like the things you like for a reason. And they not only make you unique, they make you, I guess, happy. And they bring a different kind of energy and different kind of experience. So don't feel bad about enjoying and having fun. And creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. So again, a lot about creativity here, and maybe seeing your life and your experiences in a more creative and higher perspective kind of view is what will really help you here. And seeing how what you're going through and what you went through, I guess, correlates and really builds this big picture in your destiny itself. Like, I was destined to be this and do that and then meet this person. Why? Why is that happening? Remember. You can remember. Just allow yourself. And the reason might sound stupid in your head at first, but then, be open-minded. Think outside the box. Things are not as black and white as you think they are. And things are not as small scale as you think they are. You don't just like something because you like it. There's a reason you like it. Or you don't just like something because you liked it as a kid. There's a reason you liked it as a kid. There's a reason kids like what they like. This will really show more about them as people in the future and as souls. And if you have kids and are, talking to kids, make sure to, encourage them to keep doing what they like and what is fun for them, as long as it's not harming others, of course. But I feel like that's really important, and making sure that they're also staying creative, because creativity is just so important. Imagination is so important, and we can learn a lot from kids. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about how you can contact me are down below in the description. And I hope you have a great day. Bye!